Good afternoon and welcome to Shawano News, your positive source in a crazy world. I'm your host, Jaime Lee. Today we visit the mill in Bonduel, Wisconsin. I now have the pleasure of speaking with the owners of the mill, Keith and Nicole Fisher. Thank you for having us. Looks like we're a lot of customers here today. When did you purchase this building, Keith?
December of 2020.
Okay. And before that, tell the audience what this building was and what kind of state it was in.
In the 80s, it was a working feed mill. So this is an old feed mill. When we bought it, it was kind of like a craft antique-ish store, but it wasn't like operating as one.
Okay. And today, now it is a coffee shop, an eatery, a clothing store. You have completely renovated this space. A lot of people come here and have coffee, meet and greet. So we're going to take the grand tour today and show us all the work you've done and why people should check it out. Let's go for the tour.
This is Kayla. She's our number one barista. She's the girl that you're going to see. Hi. The girl you're going to see, Monday through Friday.
She manages the whole coffee shop.
Wait a minute, she's not here. People ask where she is. They're like, where's Kayla?
Okay, so this is Kayla, the barista. They are known. What is your most famous drink here? What kind of things can customers get on the menu?
Probably most popular would be a caramel macchiato or like our different lotus drinks. A lot of people like those a lot.
I know you guys give back to the community a lot. Why is it important that you keep your roots here, your family here, working and playing together?
I think it's important to show people that you should do more than just exist in your community. You should always strive to make it better. Volunteer, even if you don't have money to give, that's okay. Volunteer your time to some of those organizations that are really important to the community and for our kids, so that way we teach them like what it's like to be a good citizen and helping the community out. So
what wonderful role models and leaders. Speaking of family, we have your beautiful family here. What's your name?
Journey.
Journey, how old are you?
17.
And you go to Bonduel High School?
I do.
Okay, shout out Bonduel Bears.
Yeah.
And who is this little cutie pie over here? Do you want to be on TV? No TV? Okay. Keep looking cute and working hard here at the mill, okay? Can you wave? Shawano News. Nicole, you were speaking about how not only do you have family working here, you have employees that have become family, and you have a very special story that you have a healthy blended family and that it is possible.
Yeah, oh, for sure. His ex-wife, I like some days more than him. Just kidding. No, but it's so possible. If you have the best interest of the kids, you can have a blended family. Beautifully, yeah.
blended family.
Because I mean, it's one thing to have a blended family that there's like conflict and stuff because you're not, working together well, but it's possible if you have the kids' best interest always.
And I have a blended family as well with a divorce, and I'm just so grateful that it worked out for my family as well. It is possible with kindness, respect, and for the kids.
Right.
So you are prime examples of this working together as a team. So thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
In this next section, as you can see, they also have merchandise for sale, including liquor.
Yep.
Tell us about that specialty.
So how it started was we wanted to have, well, actually it was to sell off the shelves. He wanted to have bourbon to sell. So we started with small, which obviously we still are small. But then we got the idea from somebody that they're like, why don't you add it to your coffee like Bailey's? But better yet, we are doing bourbon. So it's a bourbon cream that we are adding into our coffee. And it is very popular.
So coffee, liquor, mix.
Yep.
But I heard, is there sun drop here?
No.
Okay, we have to change that. We're getting sun drop in bottles here. We have another little honey. What's your name?
Nash.
Nash. And do you like the mill? Besides all the merchandise and the food, what people really love to come to see is how you have refurbished this place. What are some of the materials, Keith, that you've used to redo this mill?
Try to use a lot of the old reclaimed stuff. So stuff that I took out or tore out during like demolition of certain areas. I just tried to reuse it and put it in a way that it can be displayed and shared with everybody because it's I mean, I feel like it's priceless.
Right, and in this generation too, everything doesn't need to be disposable and thrown away. We can reuse this, bring back the history, bring back the stories and the materials of the old days and reuse them.
And it took us 3 years to remodel it into what you see today. And during that 3 years, Nicole was collecting old furniture and old tables, and the way that she put it all together with like all the decorations and stuff, I think is just really cool.
Let's go check out some of the decor with the fashionista here herself. Coming back through here. As you can see, we have vintage tables, furniture, people from all over coming to gather here. Where did you collect all these vintage, awesome furnishings?
Classifieds.
Classifieds.
All
You're
of
giving
it.
your secrets away here.
I know, and if people ask that, and now I'm not finding as much because it's the secret's out. But like, cool story with that one, I got here in Bonduel for like $70, the yellow one, and then the family has came in, and it was their grandma's couch, and they had their family pictures on there. So
And you're also a photographer.
yes, yep. So I tried it like this furniture, obviously not all of it has a story, but I tried to have a story with a lot of this stuff. Like we got a table from some guy that donated it. Yeah, just a lot of cool stuff. Upstairs you'll see there's a wall of feed bags that was found in a barn that the barn used this feed mill.
So this whole mill, this place tells a story. Every corner, every customer
Yeah.
has a story, and your family are the leaders in continuing these stories
hopefully, yeah.
and keeping the history of Bonduel alive. You want to take me upstairs? Let's go upstairs for the tour.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, buddy. Heading upstairs to the second level. As you can see, materials such as metal, wood, brick, old signs. There are little vignettes where people can gather, talk, get off their cell phones and actually have a conversation. Look at how cute this is up here. Second floor of the mill, open to the bottom. You can see all the customers. Great place for parties, to stop off the highway right here in Bonduel, Wisconsin. Look at this beautiful mill that's being used in a different, fun way. A lot of love and attention has gone into making this place what it is. Keith, you had a lot of help from community members, family members, maybe a shout out to all those dear friends that made this possible.
A lot of great friends that showed up and just helped when I really needed help and couldn't do things on my own. And we're just great company because we had fun doing it too. It wasn't all work.
This, again, is a local hangout. We have some beloved teachers from Bonduel School District. Why do you guys love coming here?
We love the atmosphere and being local, and Nicole and Keith have done a wonderful job making us feel like we're just sitting at home having coffee.
I love that. Cheers, Nicole. We are in the Mill Closet, which is a specialty boutique right here at the mill. What are some of the things that you offer and why people should come shop?
What's important to us throughout this whole mill is supporting locals, right? So we don't do consign. I'll buy it from a wholesale price because I don't want to deal with consigning, people selling their stuff. So a lot of the jewelry you'll see are local artists. Our coffee mugs you can buy are a local artists that did it. We have the maple syrup from Jacob Korth, honey from Rakoski's. The clothing, obviously, we can't get all of it local, but I try to, like with our mill sweatshirts, we're out of right now, but local graphic designers and stuff. And then that whole corner is strictly for the Humane Society, Happily Ever After. So 100% of the proceeds go to the Humane Society. So we try to give back in that way.
Let's go take a little tour walking. We got jeans. Look at everything. Even the display areas are vintage cabinets. We got rods and denim, and everything is so funky and cute. This just must be a dream come true for you.
It really is. I never saw it like this. This was supposed to be, actually originally this was my studio.
Okay.
Photography studio. That was the whole purpose of us buying this building, was strictly studio space. And then when we got in here, we're like, oh, this is a huge studio. So we saw a whole bunch of other visions. So if you would ask me, did I plan on having a boutique in a coffee shop? Coffee shop, maybe. Boutique, no. So it just goes to show that one thing will lead to the other. If you
And
just-
you can have a million dreams, and you don't have to have the perfect path or the perfect plan. Anything that you love and are passionate about can become maybe a business and a way of life.
Right.
It's been a very sweet morning getting to know the Fisher family and their wonderful dream come true here at the mill, inviting everyone to come and witness their kindness in person. This is not just for show or for Facebook. You've told many stories. You've opened up your heart, your family, and your lives to many, many viewers across this area, this state. What would you tell other families that have a dream and want to do something different?
Just do it. Don't be afraid. Just jump in and do it. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it.
On a personal note, I want to say, Nicole, I've witnessed your journey, your writing skills, your photography, and it's truly inspiring to me. You're honest, you're authentic, and you're making a difference with your words. So, what a wonderful family making a difference here in Bonduel, and reminding you that you too can chase your dreams in the town that you come from. For Shawano News, this is Jaime Lee signing off, reminding you to keep living and loving in the 54166 and beyond. Bonduel, the mill.
I got my ooze in my pocket. I got my ooze in my pocket. I'm gonna take 'em out. I'm gonna take 'em out and say, ooh, baby, ooh.